Hey guys, my name's Mark.
And my name's Alison.
And together we are What is Van Life. This is going to be our first vlog on YouTube, so hopefully it'll work out good. We're trying to fight the flies off at the moment, so we'll see how we go. A little bit about ourselves. We're both 50 plus, and we've been living in our Renault Master long wheelbase for probably about 20 months now.
We just wanted to start to document little bits of what we do day to day. We're not travelling full time or anything yet because we are both still working. The reason for that was that we didn't have the money really coming out of the house and everything. We just wanted to build up a bit of a fund. But we do travel a lot more now than we used to when we did live in the house. So we've been living in our self-converted Renault Master for not quite 2 years now, and we really wish that we had started a vlog when we first thought about moving out of our house and moving into the van, but we didn't. So at this present moment in time, we're now thinking we have quite a lot to offer. We have had a lot of experiences. We know the pitfalls and stuff. We have the philosophy. We've done the minimalism. We've done the downsizing. So we think we can encourage other people to venture into this lifestyle, and we haven't regretted it. And we just hope that we can help other people to make that decision for themselves to better their lives.
It's a big decision to decide to give up your house and move into a van. A lot of people thought we were mad. Family and friends thought you're giving up a house, you're moving in a van. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. And as we said, that's probably 21 months ago. We haven't regretted it one little bit.
I mean, the catalyst thing for us really was that we knew that we would never pay our mortgage off. I think we worked it out that because we didn't buy a house like when we were 20, we were too busy having fun. And, by the time we did buy a house, we would have been well into our 80s by the time the mortgage was over. I mean, we could have paid it off earlier, but that would have meant giving up 10 years of your life really to literally knuckle down and not do anything, not have any holidays and not spend any money and everything, just to chuck it all into the mortgage. And if you're 20 or 30, the possibility of that is quite reachable because you've got that little bit more time ahead of you. But for us in our 50s, we didn't want to give up 10 years, because you don't know what's going to happen in 10 years, So that was what
flies.
made us
make
that decision.
We have flies.
We're sitting on the beach.
That's why this camera's wobbling, because I've got 15 flies on my arm.
And he can't move.
I can't hold it.
I mean, we are like a sort of quite a happy-go-lucky, but couple. We get on really well, and you kind of have to be like that if you're going to live in a 6-metre van together. But there are things that you have to overcome too. So we have that knowledge and we've had that experience. So we're hoping that we can encourage other people, to take that big step. I mean, we are working still at the moment, and the main reason for that is that we wanted to try and save up as much money while still having the freedom to not work if we choose, you know, which is what we're doing now. I mean, we've just come back from England. We went there for a month, and then we literally came back to work for 3 weeks. And then we were off again, you know, now for another 3 weeks. And there's no way that we would have been able to do that before living in the house. We just had too much money that had to be allocated elsewhere. So that is the freedom that this lifestyle has given us, for sure. You know, yeah, we are still working, but we're in so much more control of, you know, how we spend our life, you know, which is how your life should be, you know. And if you're stuck in a house and you're up to your eyes in it, you know what I mean, you've got so many bills, you think to yourself, well, I've got no money left over even to buy food. How am I ever gonna, you know, go on holiday or enjoy myself, you know? And you do get to the point in your life where you think to yourself, God, is this it? You know, is this what it's supposed to be like? And yeah, we opted out, let's put it that way.
So you'll probably gather from even this short little clip, Alison will be doing most of the talking. I'll just be sitting here wobbling the camera. Hopefully next time we won't be sitting where there's so many flies. But yeah, we'll hopefully maybe do a couple of videos a week. You know, we'll get better. This is obviously, say, our first one. We'll show you some clips of the van now, and we might move straight into the first little filming we did. We'll see how we go.
And then there will be like a couple of like the van build
at a later date.
Yeah, you know, videos, you know, because it is a self-converted van. So yeah, that'll be interesting for you all, hopefully. So yeah, just follow along.
Good morning.
Morning. We are in Stockton in New South Wales. This little place is called Pirate Point. It's basically a sort of the inlet to the sea. So we've seen a lot of, well, I call them tugboats. What do you call them?
Pilots.
Pilots, and they push the bigger, much bigger ships out into the out of this area into the open ocean. So we'll try and get some of that on film if we can see something go by. We were going to go to the sand dunes, but we've decided we've kind of missed the opportunity really now because we've kind of gone the wrong way. So.
Well, there wasn't a road. You're okay if you got a four-wheel drive, but if you've got a Renault Master long wheelbase van, you ain't got no hope.
No.
So yeah, all these guys were letting their tyres down, ready to go. Well, probably a dozen or more in a big group. So they got to go. We saw them from a distance, so we didn't miss out. But that's as close as we were going to get.
I mean, we'll be coming this way again anyway. So, you know, these are all things that we can do, you know, at a later date. It's not like a one-time opportunity thing. So, yeah, and we'll do something else. You know, that's what life is like when you're sort of travelling. You know, you just take every day as it comes, and do what you want on any day, don't you? Really?
Yes.
Go on then. He's moaning because I talk so much.
You rabbit on like you start waffling on, you get something in your head and then you just waffle, and you go, yeah, and that's what it's like, and then this, that and the other, and then you do this, and then, in 1934 when I was walking up so-and-so road, that's when I saw this, and then that, and anyway.
Everything in my mind is so interconnected. It just goes round and round and round.
And I've just got an empty box. No.
So he's complaining because I talk a lot.
So that's yeah. Well, that's why I sit here blank, because sometimes I've got this empty box and I don't know which corner things are in, so I've got to find them. So I'll sit here with a blank expression on my face and think, oh yeah, I've got something to say.
By the time he's thought of it, I've already said it.
Yeah. So you've got the history of the world by the time I thought of something.
Let's show you where we are.
Well, that's it. That's our first little video. I hope you enjoyed it.
And we hope to see you again soon in the next vlog from What is Van Life.
See ya.
Bye.